Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review the Last Sharknado. It's about time, and I just got the pun about that. I wasn't even thinking about it, and it just premiered on SyFy channel. This is actually Sharknado 6, but then we have a different clever title to it. And just like the title says, it's about time travel. Because I mean, when Part 5 ended, it had like a Back to the Future type thing into it. And this one starts off uh, during the Jurassic period with the dinosaurs and stuff like that. And everyone reunites. And one guy said you can't go back in time, but you go ahead, go forward. Once you go back in time, you can't go back. And from that, I mean, every time period they fight a Sharknado, and every time they go to a different time period, the situation is different. I mean, as far even with the people, the characters are different too. Uh, and then after that, I don't want to give away spoilers, but after that, I mean, after the dinosaurs, they go to medieval times with King Arthur, and some of the great cameos. Neil deGrasse Tyson plays Merlin the Magician, and then there's a scene when he's riding a dragon and said, "Who needs science when you got a dragon?" That was cool. There's D. Schneider's in it. I mean, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Daryl Hammond's in it. Ben Stein's in it. And like I said, they go from medieval times to American Revolutionary times, and they go from there to Western times. And D. Schneider's in it. And I mean, they do the Billy Kid thing. I mean, they have some really silly parts of it. I mean, by now you know the CGI is not that great, but for a low budget movie, I mean, they really go for it in this one, like they usually do for the other ones. I didn't care that much for the last one, Part 5. I thought it was all right. That was the only one I was really disappointed in. Uh, Now in the Western thing, D. Schneider, he said like they put a gun on him. He said, "I ain't gonna take this anymore." You know, he did some quotes from some of his songs. It was pretty cool. It was really clever. And then the one guy, the Billy Kid, said, "Go ahead, and make my shark." That didn't make any damn sense. It was so funny though. Um, from then they went to like the 50s, and Gilbert Gottfried once again had a cameo in it. It was great. And they had scenes like they show a shark riding a surfboard. It's so silly. And the thing is, they're supposed to go back to the mission is try to go back to stop the first Sharknado. I don't want to give away a lot of spoilers. And then they go. There's a poignant part right after that, and they had the greatest cameo of all time. Doc from Love Boat was in it, and also Peter Brady and stuff. And then I mean, they did something. Whenever they stopped that, they went to the poignant stuff. They went in a different direction, which I really liked. And even the poignant stuff, you know, it got you a little bit here. You know what I mean? They tried to be a little serious. They missed all the silliness. And then they really went for some silly, and then they really went for it. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Uh, I don't want to give away. I had to mention the cameos though. So cool. I mean, some of you young kids won't even know who Doc from Love Boat is, but that was a big deal. That was a big deal. Cause I haven't seen him in ages. I didn't know he's still around actually. But I really enjoyed it. There was more stuff in it. I don't want to give away a whole lot of stuff. They just said Planet of the April. That was so silly. I really enjoyed it. It's not as good as my favorite in the series, but I really liked it. It was a great way for the series to end. I'm assuming the series is over now. They said it's the last Sharknado. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. And as far as the series is concerned, so that's my review of Sharknado 6, the last Sharknado. It's about time, and that's what it meant. I thought it was about time it's the last Sharknado, but it meant it's about time in the movie. I just got that as I sat down there, see? And I'll be doing more shark reviews throughout the week, and then over the weekend, next weekend too. I'll probably be burnt out with shark movies for a while, because there's still a lot that I got behind on them. And then I don't want to add any more to my list right now. I still got some more from SyFy. And some other ones that I meant to review, but I kept pushing them to the side, including Shark Exorcist, which you'll see tomorrow. And as far as like the Sharknado movies is concerned, it was really weird because I remember Wednesday night. Oh, let's see what Jody mentioned me real quick. Oh shit, wrong one. Yeah, Joey said he said that line. D. Snyder, he's not gonna take it. I bet that was awesome. And oh, where am I at? I left my think of Jody. I had to talk to Jody real quick. And like I said, on the news, the whole thing was the very first Sharknado took everyone by surprise. I remember 2013. I guess it just casually aired on a Wednesday night, and then I guess it got so many tweets that shut down Twitter, and then it was on the news the next day. And they were talking about that, and they had something on that and on Inside Edition. And then I think the next day I reviewed it, and I made sure I reviewed it because I didn't know about it. And then because of all that success, they used a bigger. I mean, their low budget movie was not the best CGI, but they had a bigger budget, not huge budget, bigger budget with lots of cameos in it throughout the whole series. And my favorite of all time, Sharknado 2, the best one. Sharknado 3 and 4 was a lot of fun too, but I mean, there was a couple scenes where it kind of dragged a little bit. Sharknado 2 was perfect. This new Sharknado is perfect. It doesn't drag. I mean, it goes, some people would say it dragged in a couple, but it was getting poignant. It was different. And they tried to do something a little different. The only one that disappointed me was Sharknado 5. I didn't think it was as good as the other ones, but I mean, I really enjoyed the new Sharknado. I think it's a lot of fun. And definitely, I don't know what parents let their kids watch anymore, but I thought it was I thought it was a good show. So I hope you liked this review of Sharknado. I mean, the last Sharknado is about time, aka Sharknado 6. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, my Legion. I want to thank Tony Talent for making me the thumbnail. I'm going to post a video right now. All right, take care, everybody.